Touched it. No, I touched it too much. I know. But it's coming out the sides too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, welcome back to our channel here on Alta 56, which is everything San Diego. And I'm Bern.
I'm Courtney.
And we're going to tell you our top 10 reasons why you should move to San Diego. Reason number 1, this is an obvious one.
The weather.
The weather here in San Diego is pretty consistently around 75 degrees all year round. The wintertime it can get a little chillier. The summertime it can get up to, low 90s for the most part.
That's right. September and October are probably the warmest months, but it's a dry heat.
It is a dry heat.
There's no humidity really. It's very rare if you get humidity, so it's a dry heat. So
Right.
in the morning it's cool, in the evening it's cool, and in the shade it's cool as long as
Right.
you're out of the sun.
So if you grew up on the East Coast or in the South when it's super humid all the time, 100
Muggy.
degrees, feels like 110, you're not going to get that here. So
Right.
it does get hot. There's not a lot of clouds, so the sun does kind of hit you pretty hard, but it's definitely going to be a dry heat, not as muggy as it is.
That's right.
Other parts of the country.
And it's great at the beach year round.
That's right. You go to the beach in February.
It's wonderful in February.
The water is a lot colder here than it is on the East Coast, but it's not
too shabby.
It's not too shabby.
Number 2, I would say San Diego is really family friendly. Lots of great kid activities. You are close to Legoland, you're close to Disneyland, you're close to Belmont Park, Mission Beach, all kinds of fun sort of outdoor activities for kids.
Yeah, you got SeaWorld, you got the zoo,
SeaWorld, yeah.
the safari park, which has a big trolley that goes around, kind of like
right.
a safari
San
feel
Diego
to it.
Zoo is world famous.
Yeah, it's probably the most famous zoo in the country, I think.
Yes, it's wonderful. I mean, there's lots of stuff for families to do.
Yeah, which was a big reason why we moved to San Diego too. We were living in LA, decided it wasn't as family friendly as we would like, and there was just so many things to do with kids here, and a great place to raise your family as well.
That's right.
Reason number
three.
3. This kind of goes in hand with the kids' activities. The schools here in San Diego, for the most part, are very good.
They are awesome.
There are 5 school districts in San Diego that are ranked A or A+, according to the website Niche.
Specifically, the area that we live in, which is Poway Unified School District, is one of the best in the state of California, not just the San Diego area, right?
Yeah, they have, the elementary schools has, I think it was 8 schools in the top 50 in all of San Diego, which is pretty high.
In all of California?
Oh, I'm sorry, all of California.
All of California,
Correct.
yeah.
That's right.
So public education is amazing here. There are obviously private schools as well as some charter schools, but for public education,
You're not gonna get too much better than San Diego.
it is awesome.
And some of the other schools that are ranked in the top 5.
The districts, Carlsbad
Right.
School District, Coronado, San Marcos,
San
Diego, and then Poway.
And Poway School District, that's right.
Right.
So if you're looking, there's plenty of places to live in San Diego that have some great schools. So if you have any questions about it, feel free to reach out.
Number 4 on the list, I would say, is traffic. And I know you think I'm gonna say that the traffic is bad, but I actually think the traffic is really tolerable out here, by comparison. So I moved here from the East Coast, and the roadways and the infrastructure is really old out there. And out here, I mean, they're updating, they're adding new roadways, they're expanding roadways. They really are making good use of the space, and they're making space for all the drivers on the road. So I don't think traffic is that bad, especially by comparison with LA. No.
Here, traffic is just very predictable too.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be busy
Typical
at rush
rush
hour,
hour.
that sort of thing.
I mean, Southern California, I was expecting something really crazy, more akin to LA, and I think it's pretty great.
So reason number 5 on my list is the location of San Diego. San Diego is on the southern part of California. We're about 30 minutes from Mexico, 2 hours from Los Angeles, about 2.5 hours to the desert.
You can even drive to Las Vegas if you want to in about 5 hours. You can be in Arizona in about 5 hours. So you can actually get out of California as well. Even though we are a huge state, you can actually get out from this location.
Right. And one of the most impressive things I think is you can actually go surfing in the morning at the beach, and then about 2.5 hours later you could go skiing in the afternoon in the wintertime.
Yeah, I can't believe that either.
I know, it's kind of crazy. I always wanted to try that, but I have not actually tried to do that same day. I know.
I haven't done
Sounds
that
good in
either.
theory, but I'm probably not going to do it.
I don't know
But
if
you
could
could
execute
do it
that one.
if you wanted to.
That's right, and I bet people do.
Yeah,
I bet people do. So, number 6 on the list, I'd say is just I would say number 6 is the year-round outdoor activities, which is one of my favorite things about living here. No matter what time of year it is, people are outside. Lots of people are outside. There's hiking, biking, surfing, swimming. I mean, people really take advantage of the weather here and our proximity to the beaches and the mountains and the forest and the desert, and it's just great. Everybody's really active. It's like a healthy lifestyle. You're in the fresh air, you're getting your sunshine, your vitamin D, and
it's almost annoying how many people are outside.
Yes, no, there's pressure.
Like,
I feel a little bit of pressure.
Outside. Like,
you can't sit inside.
It's too nice of a day.
It's too nice of a day.
We say it to our kids all the time.
But every day is a nice day.
I know. And especially the hiking and biking trails, especially where we live.
Yeah.
The mountain biking trails and the hiking trails over here are pretty much one of the best in the country. We got Torrey Pines State Park.
Yes.
We got the Penasquitos Canyon Preserve, which is 22 miles of hiking trail. Just so much to do outside here, let alone just go running outside or just go on a walk with your kids or play at the parks.
Golfing.
There's tons
of golf
courses
tons
here.
of tennis. We have Torrey Pines Golf Course, which is amazing. I know, so there's a lot to do outside, but it's great. And when I first moved here, it was kind of weird at first. I was like, why is everybody outside all the time?
It's almost overwhelming. Like how many, you can be outside all year round. I grew up on the East Coast, so did Courtney. And we're just, for 4 months out of the year, we didn't really go outside.
I do think that's a plus. That's a positive.
No, I think it is too. It's a healthier lifestyle.
It's a very healthy lifestyle. It's awesome.
All right, reason number 7, the job market in San Diego is actually pretty good compared to a lot of other places in the country. Yes. They have a lot of big companies here, a lot of biotech, a lot of technology companies such as Qualcomm. They have Intuit that actually has an office right down the street from here.
That's right, that's your TurboTax.
Right, that's right, TurboTax. They do
mortgage loans, Rocket loans, Quicken books.
QuickBooks. QuickBooks is something else.
We don't know, but TurboTax does something.
But Intuit has an office down the street.
Yes, yeah. There's technology, there's medical companies, there are pharmaceutical companies that are out here, and not just the big companies like that, but this is a great place for a startup, right?
The United States Chamber of Commerce ranked San Diego the 4th best place to start a startup in the country.
You have to say that 10 times.
Yeah.
I'm surprised by that statistic, actually.
Yeah. I mean, I have heard of a lot of startups here, but I didn't realize it was 4th in the whole country compared to...
That's true.
Yeah.
Do breweries count as startups? Because we got a lot of those. Number 8 could be food.
Yeah, food. San Diego has a ton of great food options. They have a lot of locally owned establishments, and they also have a lot of the big restaurant groups here as well.
And just varying food types, you know, it's Mexican food, there's good Vietnamese food.
We're 30 minutes from Mexico, so this is probably some of the best Mexican food you're going to have in the country, besides Mexico, obviously.
Yes, right. But a lot of great, like, Asian fusion, I mean, Thai and dim sum, and new restaurants opening all the time, I feel like, you know? And if you like to eat and drink, then it's a good place.
Pretty much the
and
best
then go out and exercise it all off the next day in the beautiful weather.
All year round.
Which also leads me to maybe number 9, if you want to get out and work off all that food so that you can wear your bathing suit at the beach.
Right.
Because we have the best beaches.
The best, this probably should be up higher on the list, but this is not in numerical order per se. But the beaches here, there's a beach for pretty much everyone here in San Diego.
Yes.
So we usually go to the closest beach to us is the Torrey Pines State Park Reserve. It's very easy to park there, which is a big fan of mine. There's a short walk to the beach. But then there's also tons of other beaches, like there's Del Mar, Solana Beach.
Leucadia has a beautiful
Cardiff
beach.
by the Sea.
Cardiff by the Sea is one of our favorite, has a great surf break. Then not only that, not just great for humans, but there's some wonderful dog beaches here, which is a lot of dog owners in San Diego.
Del Mar has a dog beach right there, right? In between Del Mar and Solana Beach.
Oh yeah,
right there. Yeah.
And then there's one further south, right? Yeah.
And for your more free type person, there's also Black's Beach, is that what it's called? Is a new beach here in San Diego.
A new beach, yes.
So I have not been. I'm not sure if you have.
I have not been either, because you have to hike a really crazy little trail to get down to it, which keeps it pretty private and sort of separate from the
it's hard to do hiking when you're naked too. So.
I think that people wait to get naked once they're on the beach.
That makes more sense.
I don't. You know, maybe not. The weather is conducive for naked hiking as well. So
That's
if
true.
you're
All
hiking
year round,
naked
you
to
can
Black's
hike.
Beach,
You can hike
more
naked
power
all
to
year
you.
round.
And then number 10.
Number 10 on our list is my personal favorite. The breweries in San Diego. There's over 100 craft breweries in San Diego, which is, I think, ranks it in the top 3 in the entire country of the United States.
Entire country of the United
Entire
States.
country of our country.
I gotta get more into beer.
I know. Beer is delicious, as you can tell.
It's like a meal.
Unfortunately, I like it a little too much.
It's like a meal on its own, I think.
It is. Especially IPAs are a huge thing in San Diego.
What does IPA stand for?
India Pale Ale.
Oh, okay, nice.
It's something to do with how they shipped it over on, but that's another video.
Yeah, that sounds like
that'll be my.
Sounds like making up.
San
But
Diego
I know
brewery
I know you're
video
right.
next.
I know you're right.
Yes.
Oh, a brewery video.
That's what we should do, like a little brewery tour video.
Yeah, that's great. Okay,
a good
I'll
idea.
go. I'll watch you drink beer.
Okay, I'm fine with it. You can drive me. That'll be great.
Designated driver. Yeah.
Anyways, so that's our top 10 reasons why you should move to San Diego. Thank you guys for watching.
Thanks
and please
for watching.
remember to subscribe to our channel below and hit that little bell for notifications.
Thanks.
Catch us next time.